Yeah, so what's up guys, it's me Slug, and today we're back with another video. What video? We're back with teacher stories. And first one is a banger from Pie Boy. Shout out to him. Yeah, so let's get into it now. Yeah, so the story from Pie Boy is that the one time the teacher asked him if he was Chinese, if he speaks Chinese. So yeah, so Pie Boy, if you don't know, he's Asian, and we were this was back in 6th grade, and I had the same teacher, and we were doing something involving ancient societies, and we had to like write something out in Chinese, and the teacher looked Pie Boy dead in his eyes and said, "Pie Boy," they said, I'm not gonna say this right. He said, "Pie Boy, you speak Chinese, right?" And the whole class jaw just dropped, right? And then when I heard that story that day at lunch, I just started dying, bro. I started laughing, bro. I started rolling on the floor. I may have flipped a few tables too, kicked some babies in the shins, but that may or may not be true. But honestly, I was dead. I was like that. I was in shock. I was literally in shock. I was like, no way that actually happened. He was like, yeah, it happened. My friend Connor, he was there. He said, yeah, I was in the class with them. I was like, bro, that's crazy. That's honestly crazy. All right, yeah. Next story. All right. This next story is kind of an urban legend, but it's actually really true. So, we had this teacher. We're not going to say his real name. We're going to call him Mr. Weirdo, because that's what he was. So, Mr. Weirdo, right? He was there. He was obsessed with Star Trek. He had, and Godzilla. He had all that stuff around his room. And that year, then I remember that year specifically, because that year we went through, 3 music teachers in the span of 3 months, right? So, they just kept on quitting. Probably because I had the bad class. But, so, Mr. Weirdo, right? He was a little bit. He gave me creepy vibes. He gave me the type of person to say, "Hey, little girl, you look nice." But that's actually what happened because he ended up telling he ended up telling an 11-year-old girl, "You look good in yoga pants," and that girl went and told her parents, and the parents told the faculty, and he got fired. So yeah, Mr. Weirdo, if you're watching this, bro, I hope you're in jail right now, because that's not something that you should say to an 11-year-old girl. Because at that point, she came fresh out of elementary school, and that's actually really weird. So yeah, bro. Yeah. Peace out. So this next story is a story about unjust. It's uncivilized. It's very unjust. It's unfairly rated. It was it's a sign of justice. Well, what happened was, right? So the teacher that asked why if he spoke Chinese, logged into a student's Chromebook with her school password, and in the school, and she left her password on said Chromebook, and the kid had the password stuck on his Chromebook. He didn't go on her account or anything. He figured that would be bad, but he still got in trouble for it. We don't know. I don't know why. Maybe the school thought he signed in, did some 990 level 999 anonymous hacking, and changed his grades or something like that. But he just kind of left it there. He didn't tell anybody, but he told us. But we didn't snitch like that because that's weird. But actually, a kid did snitch. A kid did snitch actually, which got him in trouble. I don't know if I was the kid, I wouldn't have forgave him, because we don't roll with snitches around these parts. So yeah, that's what happened with that. That's that. So TLDR for this story. A teacher logged into a kid's Chromebook. The teacher left her password on the kid's Chromebook, and a kid snitched, and the other kid got in trouble. So yeah, so next story. So, the weird teacher, pedo dude, Mr. Weirdo. Apparently, he's shout out to MNT Drew. He said that he wasn't allowed to work with kids, so he might be a registered sex offender. Who knows? So yeah, next is the story. They should put him in the shuffle. Yeah, so the interesting part of the video is pretty much over. Yeah, so if you want to know why I was gone, here's why. I procrastinated. That's it. That's nothing more, nothing less. I was I should have recorded a video a long time ago, but excuse me. There were some times, I was making a video, it's like, this isn't good enough. That I should have done it. So that I did it like 3 times over, and I started playing Rocket League and Mario. Then and I just forgot for a week. So yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been uploading. I'm planning on uploading more for real this time, and not say that and not be gone for a week. Yeah, so it's been me, Slug. Yeah, trying to upload more.